Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Khoj Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation is Sri Rag Mahalla Panjwa Chant Ik Oankar Satgur Prasad Man piaria Jiu Mitra Gobind Nam Samale Man piaria Ji Mitra Har Nibhai Tere Nale Sang Sahai Har Naam Tyai बिरथा कोय न जाए मन चिंदे सोई फल पावह चरण कमल चित लाए जल थल पूर रया बनवारी घट घट नदर निहाले नानक सिख दे मन प्रीतम साध संगत भ्रम चाले मन प्यारिया जी मित्रा हर बिन झूठ पसारे मन प्यारिया जियो मित्रा बिख सागर संसारे चरण कमल कर बोहित करते सहसा दुख न व्यापे गुर पूरा भेटै वड भागी आठ पहर प्रभ जापै आद जुगादी सेवक स्वामी भगता नाम आधारे नानक सिख दे मन प्रीतम बिन हर झूठ पसारे मन प्यारिया जियो मित्रा हर लद्दे खेप सवली मन प्यारिया जियो मित्रा हर दर नह चल मल्ली हर दर सेवे अलख अपेवे निहचल आसन पाया तह जन्म न मरण न आवन जाना संसार दुख मिटाया चित्रगुप्त का कागद फारया जम दूता कछु न चली नानक सिख दे मन प्रीतम हर लद्दे खेप सवली मन प्यारिया जियो मित्रा कर संता संग निवासो मन प्यारिया जियो मित्रा हर नाम जपत परगासो सिमर सुवामी सुख है गामी इच सगली पुनिया पूर्वे कमाए श्री रंग पाए हर मिले चिरी विछुनिया अंतर बाहिर सरबत रवया मन उपजया विसासो नानक सिख दए मन प्रीतम कर संता संग निवासो मन प्यारिया जियो मित्रा हर प्रेम भगत मन लीना मन प्यारिया जियो मित्रा हर जल मिल जीवे मीना हर पी आगाने अमृत बाने सर्व सुखा मन उठे श्रीधर पाए मंगल गाए इच पुन्नी सतगुर तुठे लड़ लीने लाए नाव निद पाए नाव सरबस ठाकुर दीना नानक सिख संत समझाई हर प्रेम भगत मन लीना. So in this passage, we see that the mind is repeatedly being addressed as a dear and beloved friend. Man piaria Jiu Mitra. And then the mind is being coaxed and it's being given advice to seek the Satguru's guidance in overcoming doubt and deception. Nanak sikhade man pritam sad sang paramajale. So that is the crux of the message in this Shabad. The param that the Guru is referring to is self-doubt, self-deception, which is rooted in haume. And what does haume do? It conceals the mind's true nature. So the true nature of the mind is really the all-pervading har self. Jal thal pura raya banwari, ghat ghat nadar nihale. So the mind, when it is in haume, has this persistent sensation of being a separate self. And the world then appears to be this ever-changing and fleeting appearance that you get hooked to or attached to. Bin har jhoot pasare. And so this is the fundamental hallucination which poisons the mind. And the world becomes a poisonous ocean, in a manner of speaking. That is to say, it becomes a difficult and treacherous place. And so from this hallucination stems all self-deceptive action. And the antidote to this is Gur wisdom. When self-knowledge, referred to here also as Charan Kamal, saturates the mind blooms in its fullness. Man chinde se phal paave, charan kamal chit laye. Man chinde se phal paaye is essentially saying that there are no obstructions. The will here can overcome any obstruction because there is no self-doubt, because the vision is clear. And so therefore, the Guru says, make self-knowledge that boat that will ferry you across. In other words, that will take you across, allow you to negotiate the treacherous terrain of this world untouched by the hallucination of self-doubt. The Guru, as you can see, is being referred to as that ship that carries you across. And with that wisdom, incidentally, the Guru wisdom here is being referred to as Sri Rang, which is, Sri means the first, eternal, primal knowledge. What that suggests is that Guru wisdom is not something that is teaching you new knowledge, but rather it is uncovering what has been concealed by Haume. So therefore, Sri Rang is what you get, that eternal wisdom which is already in you. And the other thing to note here is the mention of Chitragupt ka kagad faarya, jamduta kachuna challi. Now, Chitra and Gupt, as a lot of you know, are regarded to be the recording angels, or the devices that actually record the impressions of the mind. Here, we should read that to mean this is the conditioning aspect of the mind, because the mind is constantly repeating itself and recording and conditioning itself. So when it says Chitragupt ka kagad faarya, what it means is that the conditioned existence of the mind ceases to be. Jamduta kashuna challi. Jamduta, again, the messenger of death. What it means here is that a conditioned mind that is not in union with herself is likely to perpetuate itself over and over again because it is conditioned. And that's one of the things that conditioning forces you to do. You act robotically. You repeat yourself. So with Guru knowledge, you are looking at every situation that you are faced with a fresh eye. Sahib mera neet nama. You deal with a situation as it needs to be dealt with, not influenced or prejudiced by past memories or judgments or affiliations. That's the whole point of living in Guru wisdom. So with those thoughts, until the next time, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.